Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Justice League No Justice Issue 2. This is by Snyder and Tynion. And we start out with Amanda Waller down in the Arctic somewhere, in the Arctic Circle, a couple miles from the Fortress of Solitude. And she's stopped by Green Arrow. Then we jump over to the planet Colu, where the heroes are trying to complete their mission while being besieged by the locals. And they have to go to the different trees as the designated teams to try and keep the giant titan things from attacking and destroying the planet. So there's the Tree of Entropy, Tree of Wonder, Tree of Mystery, and Tree of Wisdom. And each is grown around different areas, and they need to bring one down and bring the others up. So they have to cause chaos, they have to bring magic back, make everybody dumber, I guess. Stuff like that. Well, the gang is doing that and having a little sidetrack. There's a lot of internal strife about who does what and what goes where, that sort of thing. There's like little planets in bottles like Kandor is. Meanwhile, Batman's team is trying to free a bunch of prisoners. Beast Boy has to man up and join the fray. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good interaction. And then we learn that Amanda Waller's down there because that's where one of the seeds is for the planet. It's some information she got from the Brainiac files when she and her psychics effectively annihilated Brainiac. And Green Arrow apparently is one of the only heroes left standing because whatever Brainiac did when he abducted the others knocked out a bunch of the superheroes and probably some villains, and they're kind of in like a stasis. She has to work with Green Arrow to kind of resolve things because she needs an ally too. Even though almost all of this is entirely her fault. I do not know why somebody hasn't killed her yet. And then at the end we get a surprise return of a popular older villain from the Silver Age. So overall, pretty good issue. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. I can't say I hate it. The art's okay. The storyline is okay, but it's not super memorable. It's not jumping out and grabbing my attention. It's an interesting concept, but the Avengers are kind of doing the same thing right now, and it's garbage over there. This is at least more entertaining. So I'm hoping issue 3 will kind of pick up a little bit. It really feels like these are just setup books because I know they're going to do other Justice League chapters effectively later, and it really feels like that's all this is. And it reminds me a lot of a better version of the Total Justice miniseries, and that's about it. This could have been a better storyline, I think, if they had done it in the Justice League book as a longer story. This is one of the rare times that I'll say that they need to do a longer story, but I think that it probably could have been a longer story and much more detailed. As it stands now, it's just kind of mediocre. So this was done by Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, and Joshua Williamson, Francis Manipul and Marcus Tau artists. Hi-Fi did the colors. Andwell Design did the letters. Francis Manipul did the breakdowns and cover. Andrea Shea was assistant editor. So it's an okay book. Was it worth $4? I don't think so. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a tepid recommendation. I'm not going to say run out and buy this now. I've read worse. I've read worse this week. I don't know. I suppose I would recommend it if you're a diehard Justice League fan. I'm not real impressed with it overall, but it's not bad. I think I'm a little tired of these constant team-ups with heroes and villains or people switching sides, all that crap. It's a little tiresome. Just get back to heroes being heroes. So I'm going to say if you're thinking about picking up a Marvel book, pick up this instead. It's going to be better. That's my opinion. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you like what we're doing here, hit the like button and consider subscribing, and we hope to see you on the next one.